Hello and welcome to Channel's Book Club. I am Olakunle Kasumo. It's season 3 of the Channel's Book Club's Literature Prize competition. If you're a senior secondary school student in Nigeria, this is your play. Here's what we always do. We pick a book, ask you to read it, and write an essay to review it. We then sponsor the best participants abroad to experience an international book event and other relevant learning sites. Here are some pictures to remind you of our past seasons.
It's been quite an eye-opening experience. I've met so many people that hold different positions in society. I've come across so many places. We went to so many destinations and it was really fun. It was something you could enjoy naturally. So I really appreciated that. And then another thing I noticed is it kind of changed my perspective of Europeans in general.
The standout place for me was actually at the book fair. I was really surprised how much people respected books. I never knew that all my life. I've never known that books were so revered, respected, and had so much regard in other places because they aren't really treated so, with so much reverence as they are treated here in Europe, back in Africa, Nigeria to be precise.
So it's time for another edition of the Channel's Book Club's Literature Prize competition. This time around, we are taking the winners on an exciting trip to the world's third biggest book fair, the Sharjah International Book Fair in Sharjah, United Arab Emirates. The best 3 participants will earn a sponsored trip to the 2018 Sharjah International Book Fair later in November. I tell you, that's one book fair you absolutely have to experience. We are talking of a book fair with over 1,600 exhibitors from over 60 different countries and with over 1.5 million book titles on display. So, how do you get involved? Here are the steps. 1. Go to the Channel's TV website to get informed about the competition and requirements. 2. Get this award-winning novel titled And After Many Days by Joao Ile and read it. 3. Write an essay that is not more than 1,500 words to review the book. 4. Go to the Channels TV website, fill an online form, and submit the essay through the web page dedicated to the competition. Every question you might have is answered on that Channels TV web page, which also has contact numbers to help you out. You can also send inquiries through any of our social media platforms displayed on your screen. If you're a senior secondary school student, go for it. It's a short window to read and submit, latest by 15th of September 2018. The Channels Book Club's Literature Prize is sponsored this year by Sharjah Book Authority and Sharjah Publishing City. They are looking forward to hosting the winners in Sharjah. One woman we have to listen to when it comes to narrating certain aspects of Nigeria's most recent political and economic history is the country's former coordinating minister of the economy, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. Early this year, she released in Nigeria a book titled Fighting Corruption is Dangerous. In the book that has generated much debates, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala shares many stories of events during the Goodluck Jonathan presidency, lessons on the dangerous work of fighting corruption, and how she found herself and her family targeted for reprisals designed to force her to resign. Since the book's release, she has been touring cities for readings and conversations around the theme addressed in it. She made a stop in Lagos, and we were at the interesting event. Let's show you a bit of how that went, starting with a reading from her.